Is there a way for us to contact inner Earth civilizations? And can we make physical contact with them?
Most certainly. So anytime you meditate by projecting your mind down into the earth, it's as if you are shining a flashlight into an inner earth cave, and beings will notice that beam of light projecting into their world. So whenever you're focusing downwardly through your feet into the planet, you're sending out an inner earth signal. So if you meditate with your back against the tree, and you do this using the tree, your signal will go further into inner earth. If you do this by a mountain, your signal will go even further into inner earth. So you can use natural allies to help that signal travel. But in terms of meditation, all you need to do is focus downwardly. If you're out in nature, usually this will lead to a stronger connection. If, of course, nature is too hot or there's many bugs, you can always do this indoors as well. And in terms of visualizations to help with this, see that your feet project tree roots down into the earth, miles down, all the way to the center. And then as you bring your mind down into the earth, sense that you're climbing down the tree roots. You're climbing down. And think of what it would physically feel like to climb down tree roots. And start to lull yourself into a trance, into a daydream, as your energy body descends down the tree roots deeper into the earth. And you're going to start to see things within the darkness. These are the inner earth beings, these are the inner earth worlds. You can go to specific realms within inner earth, in that inner space, deep beneath the planet's surface. Sacred symbols can be projected as portals. Your consciousness can move through them, and you can experience many realms within inner earth. Physically going there is possible, yes, and there are worlds physically beneath your surface with very ancient species, very ancient beings. So the inner earth meditations are what allow for you to physically handle such locations. And those are also the first steps that are needed to actually attract the synchronicities collectively that reveal the inner earth locations, the portals to inner earth. If no one on the surface meditates on inner earth, no one's going to venture for the portals. There's not enough collective energy. But if you have humans meditating on inner earth, journeying to inner earth, forming psychic relationships with the beings here, then what ends up happening is someone on the surface stumbles upon it, or some ancient tradition or culture begins to reveal the location. So there are all types of ways it can happen. When people focus on inner earth meditationally, they increase the probability of that direct and literal physical contact with inner earth beings. There's many doorways to inner earth. Mountain networks usually are where the doorways reside.